Spit it out.
There's an acid gun, guys. Yeah, their system's still fucked, John.
Okay, well, I just hit record. We'll have from
We'll have
here
yeah.
on, because Mixer won't let us record stupidly.
You wanna intro us, John?
No.
Okay. Fair enough.
I like that intro.
Four bottle fuchsia and no.
And no, just no.
Yeah.
I tried to change things and it was a mistake.
We're bottle fuchsia and we're Quake dads.
Apparently. So what happened? Hang on.
I have a lot of catching up to do.
I have not paid attention to any of this, so someone give me a
Okay.
30-second reply while Quake Champions is on the screen
Alright.
for like the 4th year in a row.
Check off Rage 2.
Okay, 1 second. Let me get to the bingo card and...
Okay.
Brady has been very diligent about...
Yeah.
Okay.
I have?
Should we have something on fire, but it's okay?
No.
No.
We had Doom. I saw Doom.
Doom,
Yep.
yeah.
I saw Rage 2.
What's
Yep.
the
A lot of Rage
VR?
2.
Battle Royale.
Oh.
Cosmetics and loot box. Cosmetics
No.
only loot boxes.
No.
New mobile game.
New mobile game.
There
Yep.
was
Yeah,
one?
it's
Okay.
Morrowind.
Should we get a Skyrim?
Yep.
They
That is
talked a
specifically
little bit
Skyrim.
about it.
They did
Yeah,
mention
no,
it.
that counts.
They talked about releasing it on in VR. Ooh.
Did we put
Hello,
Prey on
E3
here?
from
Yeah,
all
there's
of us
Prey.
at Arcane Studios here
Yep.
in Austin, Texas.
Just in time.
Esports. I heard them say original esport.
Quake is what we were just watching.
Game coming to Switch.
Elder
I've been so
Scrolls.
inspired by your
Where
passion
was
and
game coming to
enthusiasm.
Switch?
There's a way
bottom
to
row.
make
Left there, yeah.
We're rolling
Dishonored.
out a huge
They showed for a hot
update
second.
Prey tonight.
The next time
That's
you
in the middle
fire
row.
Prey,
Yep.
You're gonna see 3 new modes.
Yeah, get
Sword
Quake
mode,
over next to
which should be
available now.
plus,
Which was a big fan request.
and
There you go.
survival mode, which should be an interesting challenge.
Did
for
you?
our
Did
most
they talk about a
hardcore
VR
players.
thing?
But that's just
Not
the
yet.
We're
No.
really
Nothing
excited
in
to
VR.
tell
Last year they
everyone
had
that
like a
we've
whole
also
big
been
thing on
working
VR.
new Prey
Yeah.
DLC. An
I mean, they
infinitely
mentioned
replayable
that they have
experience
VR
all year
games, but
fresh.
not a
It's a
new one
twist on Prey
specifically
where
yet.
the
So
enemies, hazards, and
Okay.
loot are all different each time you play.
We're so excited. We can't wait to what?
Oh, it was a mimic.
So is the game not coming out because the game was a mimic?
yep.
It's not funny because people are dead.
Just a little. This is a whole new thing.
Yeah.
It's like an expansion pack deal.
A whole new wrench.
A whole new thing.
You fantastic kind of tool.
Let's get to work.
So is this like Prey, the Edge of Tomorrow?
Is it like an
Yeah.
endless runner? You just have run?
Get to work.
I mean, I would
I don't know.
play that.
That'd be kind of cool if it was like a big build up to like every time you get something like Rogue Legacy style where
Yeah.
you keep something.
Warning. Flooding and electrical damage detected. Warning. Lethal radiation levels detected.
This is kind of neat. I don't know.
It's not a remake,
Oh.
but Aaron, we need to remember next year like dramatic remakes of songs. Microsoft did
Oh.
a lot of those.
It
Yes.
has like 7.
Well, they also had like 50 trailers. So
Yeah. Ooh, that's a new weapon.
That rock was a mimic.
Got it.
Game of a spray bottle, the ultimate weapon.
So that's the only way to take down the cats.
Yeah, it's able to get the cat off the couch.
my cat doesn't care. He just looks at you like you're a dick.
Yep. Confirmed that today.
Tigger is large and in charge.
It is.
Yes.
He plays by no one's rules but his own and the timing of the food release.
The clock is his hour.
See that?
Hey,
Oh,
they
good, they're
survived.
alive. It's okay, Kitty.
Yes, Mom,
Oh,
I'm still
okay.
alive.
Good.
No,
Thoughts
Unless they're
prayers.
mimics
Not a
now. They
mimic.
might be mimics.
Oh, fuck.
Believer.
Burn down E3, quick.
That's what a mimic would say.
There.
Oh, there you go.
Perfect.
I just want to make
they
sure
did
nobody
the
tries to
GameSpot
smack you because I
name
saw Pete
stop.
Hines with a
Yeah.
wrench backstage a second ago.
Was that a joke?
Thank you. Roberta. That's
Yeah.
supposed to
There was a game
be- So,
stop that
like all our
an
big
employee
games,
put
Prey
Post-its
is
on
about
all
playing
of the
your own
copies
way,
of Prey
New
and
Crash
just
is
said
no
not a
exception.
mimic, not a mimic, not a mimic,
So
and
you
there
just
was one
saw a
without
lot of
it
cool
on
stuff
it.
that's available
That's pretty good.
tonight.
Yeah.
But
That's from the game, too.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
There's a
Yeah.
lab that you find where every single item in it is labeled not a mimic, except for the like 4 things that are.
Yeah, you find notes where like they increasingly get more paranoid, and then you actually find the lab, and there's just sticky notes everywhere.
Like
Oh,
in
boy.
Prey,
Okay.
the
That
mimic
game's
players
so
can
good.
disguise
Why?
themselves as everyday objects. So, you know, things like a chair, a coffee mug, a space banana, whatever works. But
Specifically a
definitely
space
not
banana.
a
Is it really a
Crunch.
space banana, or is it just a banana in space?
In space.
Hey, you're the scientist.
Probably not.
No!
Space banana.
Okay.
Okay.
There you go. Straight from science.
It's like the difference between lava and magma, right?
Yeah.
Once it's in space, the name changes.
Before we go, I just want to say
Magma
I was
thanks
gonna
on
argue
behalf
that it
of
depends
the
on where it
whole
was
team at Arcane
grown.
Studios to all of our fans around the world.
I think
who
that
have
makes
played
sense.
Prey and love it. We made this game for you, and we are constantly inspired by your creativity and enthusiasm.
What's that have to do with the first game? Oh.
So I will just note for the record, so far we have gotten bingo in both other conferences. So
Yes.
Please welcome Jens
There's
Mattis
Wolfenstein.
and Jörg
There it
Gustafsson.
is.
Did we already?
I was going to put just that W, but I want the whole word.
Hello, friends.
He's not vaping. How do we know it's really him?
Is that guy's name Jerk?
Huh.
Yeah.
Jörg Gustafsson,
Okay.
executive producer at Machine Games.
Dennis, can you check Slack for me?
Last year, millions of you took to the streets and sparked a revolution in Wolfenstein 2: The New Colossus. As BJ Blazkowicz, you rallied the American resistance, and you beat the living fuck out of those Nazis.
Yes. Reminder
so
that
great.
yes, we do still like
Thank you
eating
for
Nazis in
embracing our
America.
game.
Please, we
we
still
were
like
honored
that.
to win Best Action Game
So
at the Game
Jen
Awards
specifically
last
was
December.
on Giant Bomb's stream last year, and he's like, "Hey, can I
And we
vape in
are
here?"
excited
They're
to
like,
bring
"Hey,
Wolfenstein
whatever, chase
to
your bliss, man."
Nintendo Switch
So he
on
pulls out a
June
giant
29th,
vape and just
so you
starts
can
like
fight the Nazis on the go.
doing it there on the couch. I thought that was pretty hilarious.
Talking about
And
Nazis.
the Wolfenstein revolution
Ice cream Nazi,
continues with
or
our next project,
milkshake
Milkshake
which
Nazi, yeah.
leaps ahead in time to tell the tale of BJ's twin daughters. Set in the 1980s in
co-op?
Paris,
Yeah.
Wolfenstein...
This is like a way out.
pushes
You have
the
to play a
story
co-op
forward.
with somebody else.
And because this game features BJ's twin daughters, Wolfenstein Youngblood will be a co-op experience.
Yeah,
There you go.
I'll try that.
maybe.
No.
So
No.
while you can play it
not a
solo,
Fallout thing.
you can also join with a friend to save the world together. The
There you
resistance
go, co-op.
is counting on you. All right, Hollybos, let's check it out.
Did he say horribles?
I don't know what he said there.
What's what it
No
sound
idea.
like?
Listen, children. I've been fighting all my life for this world. It never ends. They're gonna send everything they have at you. To survive, you have to embrace the suffering. To stand up and carry it. It's not about the pain you can deal. It's about how much you can take.
It's do or die, sis. Just like Papa taught us.
Can I just say that I don't think sisters in the history of anything, anytime ever, have called each other sis?
It's the narrative way of letting us know that they're sisters.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
At Bethesda,
Jesus.
we're proud of our history of innovation, and that includes
Every once in a while, I
VR
can still hear myself,
technology
John,
that
by the way,
revealed
but...
at E3
Yeah, I hear a
2012.
little reverb here and
Since
there.
then,
Yeah.
we've delivered some of the very best VR
I don't
experiences
hear
in
it
gaming,
as much
from
anymore,
Doom
so I'm
to
guessing
Fallout
that's probably
4 to
headphone
Skyrim,
bleed from
and
some place.
We're not done.
We'll
Two
see
of
how
the
it comes
franchises
out.
that we
Yeah,
just
'cause
heard
I don't
about
hear it
are going to
anymore, so
also
maybe
offer
it's
VR
mine.
experiences.
I don't know.
So, when Prey's Typhon Hunter is released later this summer, you'll be able to experience the competitive mode that Susan and Ricardo were just talking about in virtual reality. And
There's VR.
it will also include a single-player experience that puts you in the boots of TranStar employees working to solve puzzles aboard the Talos 1 space station. I'm also excited to announce a new Wolfenstein VR game.
Oh my god!
Oh man, Kay.
There you go.
It's called Wolfenstein Cyberpilot, in which you play a hacker who can take over
No.
Nazi robots and turn these war machines against
No.
their masters. In our ever-ending quest to bring the message of fuck Nazis to every platform possible.
Hold on,
You can't get
Bethesda.
behind hating on Nazis. What can you get behind, really?
Both the Prey and
That's something we can all
Wolfenstein VR
agree on.
experiences are playable this week at our booth at E3, so please stop by and give them a try. Now, we are really excited about everything that we've shown here tonight, but I know there
I
are
would
a
hope
lot
so.
of you who are really here or really wondering about Fallout 76. And I'm pleased
Where are
to
the other
tell you
72 Fallouts?
that your wait is finally over. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the recipient of numerous Lifetime Achievement and Hall of Fame awards. He's the game director at a studio that has won a bevy of accolades and awards. And he's here tonight to tell us
Shigeru
what he and his
Miyamoto.
team have been taking so damn long
Why am I
to tell
here?
us all about. Will you
Just
please
playing
welcome my
musical
very good
instruments
friend,
on his
Mr. Todd
Wiimote
Howard.
still.
So he comes out with the bullet bill cannon from Mario Rabbids.
Like, they don't let me do this anymore on stage, so... Hi.
We're all here.
Ooh.
Yeah,
it
those people
man?
are definitely
Looking
sitting
good.
versus last year, which was like a
Oh,
giant
it's
open
great to be
concert
back at E3.
area.
Thank you so much. I could not be more excited to be here.
the man,
I
Todd
want to
Howard.
thank all our fans who came out tonight,
Second time today I've seen him.
Yeah.
and
Good
the
to see you
millions
made it
of
across
you
the street.
watching online. We can't thank you enough. This is actually
That's
my
right, you can't.
25th
You're
year
thanking
Keep trying.
at Bethesda,
Keep trying.
And I have seen a lot of cool things in that time. I gotta say, tonight is definitely one of them. I got to go to the very first E3 right here in Los Angeles. I know, they're so cute when they're little. They're full of energy and life. And then, remember when little E3 ran away from home, went to Atlanta? Yes,
I
a lot of
remember
you didn't
that.
come. I
Yeah.
liked Atlanta. We're
Nobody
East
liked that.
Coast. And then E3 went through the moody teen years and came back and locked itself in its room. Remember, it was in the convention center, but just in the meeting
Are they
room.
piping
They
in
didn't
that
invite
laughter?
Anybody?
Yes.
I refuse to
And I can
believe people are
remember
actually laughing at that.
Literally walking between
He
the
tried
halls
jokes
and
at the
seeing
Microsoft
nobody.
show,
I
and
was
it
like,
went
this
this
is
well.
how
So
a zombie movie starts. And now E3 has grown up. It's in its 20s.
they just have
it's more
a
confident,
everybody
it
loves
handles
Raymond
alcohol
audience
better,
that they
all
like
of
bring
you.
in.
Where is this
Thank
going?
you.
Is he releasing like E3 the game? Is it a shooter?
So there's a good
Light
party after
applause.
this,
So
pace
Fallout
yourselves.
actually goes back in
And
time.
I hope you're comfortable, by the
Not
way. I'm going to
forward.
be here for a while. And E3 has become such an incredible week of entertainment.
This is a lot of padding and no information about a game.
Yeah. Quit stalling.
When do we get the E3 conference where they have all these people in the room and they say, "We know everybody's been clamoring for the Battle Royale game. Look under your seats. There's your weapon. This is what you wanted."
Microsoft did that with the Xbox that one year.
To see where we're putting
Wait, what?
Xboxes, didn't they?
What?
Kitty's talking about guns under the seats, Aaron, not Xboxes. I don't.
Oh, I thought she
I'm
was...
talking about like IRL battle royale.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like this
You
is
all
what
have
you
a
want.
weapon under your chair. Good luck.
Yeah.
One guy's only got a chair as his weapon.
Somebody's got a taser. Somebody else has a pot lid.
Oh.
It's the guy. Woo! He's playing on the Switch. Woo!
Alexa, play
Skyrim. You're level 57 and see a tall snowy mountain.
Was he playing Fallout on his Alexa?
Skyrim and life become one.
A mud crab scuttles towards you. I didn't catch that. I didn't quite catch that. Your shout echoes all the way to Sovngarde.
What happened?
Fuchsia, that's the command for knocking things over.
Is there a command for picking shit up?
Haven't reached that level yet.
I'm sworn to carry your burdens. The dragon unleashes fire breath on you.
Okay.
You have 7% health left.
Oh shit. I drink a health potion.
You are out of health potions.
How many wheels of cheese do I have left?
473.
Eat all the cheese.
Luca.
All of the cheese.
Sorry.
Hey, hun. Remember what the doctor said about dairy?
Where'd it go?
Right, yes, of course. You're the greatest. Thank you so much.
He's gonna eat.
Listen, come here, bring it.
Introducing Skyrim.
I like Fetch intertwined with this. This is good.
Sorry. I printed off something and Lucas
So wait,
stole
this
it.
is like play D&D by yourself with Skyrim with Alexa.
Seems it.
Oh, that's cool.
That's a pretty good joke thing. I enjoy it.
That is why I put the Skyrim tile on the card. Or something like that.
Because you knew that was going to happen?
They're gonna do something,
Had to
yeah.
do it. Okay, really. We both know why you're here.
Well, that didn't get
and now
laughs.
to talk about the next Fallout.
So when do we click
There's
the main...
one woman really excited.
Is
Yeah.
a prequel
She's the lady
to
from
all the
last
other
year that was
games.
really into
It's our
Elder
biggest
Scrolls.
one yet.
Yeah,
It is 4 times the size of Fallout 4.
you said that earlier.
don't
Still
know
don't
what
know what
that
it
means.
means.
Set in the hills of West Virginia, you are one of the first to emerge.
Are we gonna get Country
into
Road
an
again?
Untamed,
I hope so.
very different
It's gonna be the same fucking trailer.
Fallout Appalachia.
This is gonna be the same goddamn trailer. We're not gonna find out anything new here. Check it off, John, but
I was really hoping he was gonna cut to Skyrim again.
Yeah, it is.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
You got it.
literally the same thing they showed earlier today. They blew this trailer on someone else's press conference.
They've
it
probably
on
made a
Microsoft's?
fuck ton
Yeah.
of money to show it first on someone else's press
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I just gotta have a lay down.
Just
the
gonna sit down a
explosion.
little sleepy.
300 years after our great nation began, we gathered together to honor the completion of Vault 76. This sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by Vault Tech, but it was
So
built
I guess
by
the
you.
theory is that this is the one vault that they didn't like
the
fuck
bombs do
over.
come.
This doesn't have some
Our
weird
way of
experiment
life
going on in it. This
will
is
endure.
actually just like a vault.
I thought it was also like one of the first ones that opened.
Yeah, to begin
So-
like the reclamation.
Right, it's not one of the ones that opens up like hundreds of years later, and it's just like, oh, people and mutants have already messed all this up.
Take me home. Back to the Halo.
This is where we talked about why doesn't someone pick up the fucking armor?
Yeah, right.
And then
And then
that
this
guy.
guy-
Okay, there we go.
Brady said, take the skull out.
For when the fighting is stopped and the fallout has settled,
I made a joke about playing the
You
game as a
must rebuild.
firefighter.
not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts and minds, and ultimately
Still don't understand why there's a Pip-Boy statue.
In Vault 76, our future begins.
Did they show anything else about the game earlier?
Nope.
No.
So this is it, maybe?
Vault 76, one of the very first vaults to open, was built to celebrate America's tercentenary, which is an awesome word, by the way. Like, that's your word of the night, tercentenary. You are one of the very special few selected to be an occupant and spend 25 years underground waiting for Reclamation Day, the day the vault opens.
So it's a silo.
Oh, here we
Good
go. Some
morning,
gameplay.
Vault 76. This is the Overseer.
Or the ship in Wally.
I hope you all
By the way, word of the night is still Quake Dad. I don't care what you say.
may
Yeah.
have
I agree.
overindulged and overslept, but it's time to get up and get out there. We've been locked away long enough.
Oh, you don't have enough energy to play. If you want to purchase some energy, you can buy it now, or you can wait 2 hours.
It would have been great if
Is Reclamation
there was a
Day.
joke there about pre-ordering one and there not being enough, and then you just 3D print your own.
Yep.
Remember, time to leave the vault. Most of the others have already gone.
I was expecting like the multiplayer drop of someone named like Big 69 dude just runs by.
You come from every walk of life, every race, color, and creed. But you all share one
But not
very important
robots.
trait. You are this country's best and brightest.
Special thing.
But more importantly, you'll always be my family.
Really just getting into this. This is good.
Is that are we playing Portal? No. Okay.
No.
Going out the vault
That
door?
looks like GLaDOS.
Vault door actually just works. There's no fucking skeletons. Oh, okay.
It's a really wide screen.
It is a really wide screen.
19.2.
We always start with the world, and this time it features all new rendering, lighting,
And we just
and
kind of throw a
landscape
game
technology.
at the world.
It allows us to have 16 times
You end up with
the
things
detail
falling from the
and
sky
even
randomly.
view distant weather systems across the map.
Ooh.
Then we let the dogs come in and jump on the keyboards to
Now,
make sure
most
there's
people
just enough of that
don't
Bethesda
know
jank
West
on the
Virginia
game.
that well. It is an incredible array of natural wonders, towns, and government secrets. This is where the
Wait, what?
actual nuclear secrets are. And the quest
Nuclear.
the
Yeah, did he say
Overseer sends
nuclear?
you on will take you through
That's just
6
instant
Honest.
bingo,
distinct
right?
regions,
Yep.
each with their
I
own
think that's
style,
bottom middle,
risks,
John.
and rewards.
The Gigolo one?
There's plenty of cool new Fallout
I was
creatures.
gonna say, when do
and
we
even use
click
the
the
folklore
man
of West
selling
Virginia
another man
to bring
here?
our Fallout
Because that
versions
double
to life.
bingos us whenever we feel like clicking that one. Oh, hi.
That's cool. That's cool. This is some stalker shit right there.
Okay, so it looks like a normal Fallout game, right? So far?
Yeah. I mean, it's a lot more
We
like
have
colorful
always
and
wanted
interesting
to
and
tell that story of what it will be like for you and the other characters who were first to leave the vaults.
what other characters
But
co-op?
there is one big difference with
XX
this
Boner
game.
dude got there first.
That each of those characters
Quake Dad
is
69.
a real person.
I bet someone already
Oh.
has that gamer tag.
Because yes, Fallout 76 is entirely online.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Oh my
Entirely.
god, we knew that!
Okay. I know, there's a lot. You have like 1,000 questions right now.
I'm not gonna answer
So I'm
any
gonna
of
go
them.
through them in order.
Let me tell you about E3
I'll
again,
hit
back
a
when it was
couple of the
little.
Big ones. First, of course, you can play this solo. All right?
What about
You'll be
offline?
who you want.
Fuck you.
Exploring a
You
huge
said
world,
solo, not
doing
offline.
quests, experiencing a story,
He's just
and
watching
leveling
E3
up.
makes me appreciate
We
PAX so much
love
more.
those things about our games
This is
too.
like the
It would
kind of
not
thing I
happen
avoided PAX.
any other way.
This is the kind of thing they don't bring to
But
PAX
also,
anymore.
Yeah.
Like many of you, we have always wanted to see what our style of game could be with multiplayer. So many of us talk about
We shut down
experiences
so
in our
many
games,
people
but we've
trying
never
to set up
experienced
servers
them
to play our game
together.
multiplayer.
So about 4
But
But we
years
always
hired
wondered
them.
what it would be
ago,
like.
we hit upon an idea that is perfect for Fallout. Open world, survival. Every person and character is real.
What?
And it was an idea
Even the monsters?
that we just couldn't shake. We knew we had to do it and do it in a really big way.
How do I play as the
Now,
gross
I know
toad that
you may
waits
have
in the
played
swamp for the
survival
next player
modes
that
from,
runs
like, some of
by
our
to get
previous
killed in
games
like
or some
30
other
seconds?
online games, and people wonder, is this hardcore survival? I like to think of it maybe it's more softcore survival.
No shaft.
Okay, now we get the Gigolo icon on the bottom
Yeah,
row.
I count that.
Yeah.
Done.
Death never means the loss of progression or the loss of your character. Your character isn't tied
It's a
to
video
one
game.
server. As a matter of fact, you'll never even
I feel like
see
some people
a
get paid
server
per
when you
woo.
play.
Yeah, I think you're
You'll be
right.
in a world with dozens, not hundreds and not thousands of other players. It's the apocalypse. It's not an amusement park, okay?
Are there
So-
people on
And
both
you'll be
sides
able
of
to
that
join your
stage and
friends
he's like
Yep.
weaving
whenever
in
you
and
want,
out?
and
I think
all of your progression
Okay, that's weird.
goes with you.
So small instance servers.
So Sea of Thieves.
Right.
Okay,
We think
I'm
about
back on
games.
board.
We think about worlds and the choices that you can make, the stories that you create and tell yourself.
Sorry, everybody. I
By
killed
creating a
every
wide
NPC
open
in this
world
town.
with
It's
very
basically
few
worthless
rules.
now.
We have a game more than
That
any
sounds
game
like
that
us.
we've ever done where the choices are yours, where you'll decide what happens.
That
You'll
sounds like the
decide
top
heroes,
left icon to
you'll decide the
me.
villains.
Yeah.
It is
Look,
that
this is a
top
whole new
left.
world.
It's a guy just
for
sitting
all
there
of
on
us here.
fire.
And fortunately, our friends at Vaultec have made a series of informational videos for when all of us emerge together.
As you venture out into this new American
Oh,
frontier,
God, they've never
some
been
of
on the
your
internet.
fellow survivors may not be neighborly.
P. Garvey.
I don't know if I want this.
Yeah, like the fast shooting and stuff was never good in these games.
Yeah. As you can tell by the...
Chin up there, sport. Not all Vault 76 dwellers will be so hostile. Find them and brave the new world together. Whether you choose
just
to
slits
explore the
his throat.
wasteland alone or with friends, your days will be filled with fun activities.
So you make a guild.
Like a rabbit, fly like a bee. No matter what you do, you'll never get away from me because I'm right behind you, baby. Right behind you, baby.
I just... Okay. They still
I can
see
play a
thieves.
tuba. That's it. I'm in.
Oh.
What? That is a giant sloth.
Yeah, so yeah, Vault of Thieves.
Like previous Fallouts, you can play this game solo in Quest. But the easiest way to survive in the wasteland is to team up and
But you're
build
gonna
together.
have a bad
And
time
in this
solo.
one, you can build wherever you want. And you can also then move that
We
to
played
wherever you want.
Fortnite.
Parts of this sound really neat. It's going to really depend on execution.
Yeah, remember when building sounded neat in Fallout 4 and then sucked ass?
Yeah, well, they just said you can build anywhere, though.
That doesn't make like the process of building better unless they did that in Fallout 4 at some point.
Here we go.
Mobile platform. Construct your home of the future.
No.
With your home secure,
It's the same.
Still looks
handmade ordnance
Yep.
at your leisure to give your altercations.
Yeah, that's what mine looks like.
It falls on you and the ingenuity of your fellows to rebuild the America we hold dear.
So I think Brian's just going to build the craziest base ever, and then we'll stop playing in 2 weeks.
Probably.
Monitor your environment for anything.
I'll have like.
That's the most Brian way.
Yeah. This looks like it would be fun to play co-op.
Tomorrow may undergo certain challenges.
I don't know if.
So they can just come in and wreck your shit up too after all that?
There's no I in nuclear wasteland.
Well, that's going to keep you playing, right? You got to rebuild it.
Document your adventures. Your memories
Monster
will shape
Hunter.
the new American
Of course.
dream. What's that sound? Oh dear. There goes the neighborhood.
We nuke the servers every night.
I was going to say, if they just wipe everything every so often.
Yeah, we love dynamic game systems. So we thought, why don't we put multiple nuclear missile sites on the map?
What?
Oh, it really is going to wipe your shit?
And then let all of you do whatever you want with them.
No, God.
No, there's no point in playing this game. Okay, this is stupid.
Somewhere Downdy is very happy.
When you emerge from
Yeah.
the comfort and safety of your vault, the world
Alright, great,
you
so-
know will have
So
changed.
it's
Work real hard on a thing, then someone
Yeah.
will blow it up.
Johnny.
So if your base doesn't get fucked up by monsters, people trolling will just fuck your shit up.
For murder. The time has come to seek out
Where's
greater
Hulkland?
means of protection. Nuclear armaments. That's right. Courtesy of your Uncle Sam, these wonders of the atomic age can be found right in your own backyard. But how does a fella like you acquire nuclear weapons,
With
you
this
may
board
ask?
with nails in it.
Begin by inquiring with the locals. Gently coax them into cooperation. Use a little elbow grease if you have to.
So this is like high level like rage shit, I'm guessing,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I guess.
By the way, they're all armored up.
In the likely event you don't acquire a full code on your own, do not give up. Search for others who might
Reddit
be harboring a
exists,
grudge.
and everyone will just
Yeah.
share the
You'll have
codes.
that nuclear launch code
And then
in
fuck
no
all the
time.
servers constantly. You guys
With the
did
power
not
of the
think
atom
about this
your
at
fingertips,
all.
Be responsible and consider your target carefully.
Attention.
Oh, it doesn't wipe the server, it's just an area.
Yeah, okay.
Still,
So what's like the most griefy thing that people could do, and they will do it?
Nuke all the NPC
Will
towns
your
over
bomb
and
Yeah.
over again.
land on a rival camp of degenerates? A random stranger? The local wildlife? Whatever your target may be, take advantage of the resulting fallout to gather rare and valuable resources.
Then
resulting
like
what now?
does this rare resource?
Yet these rewards don't come without risk. The fate of this new world is yours to command with the power
This game-
of the atom.
You have to see it in action, but it doesn't.
Yeah.
It sounds like a recipe for disaster.
Yep.
I'll buy it
We
when
know
it's cheap.
you've played a lot of our games and a lot of online games.
If everyone else
but
wants
this
to
one
at the same time.
really is unique. We have built a platform, 100% dedicated servers that will support.
Remember
By the
when
way,
that
I
used
still
to get
advocate that
flapped?
that top
and
left
for
tile
years to
is
come.
Guy on fire.
Clickable. Yeah, the guy on fire.
Look, we know this is new for all of you. It's new for us. It's a little bit scary. And to that end,
I don't know.
we're
but
going to need
after hearing
your
that
help.
sales pitch for
Because, yes,
Fallout,
we
I'm
are
thinking
going
the
to have
salesperson
a
too
beta.
might be.
And it is sponsored by our friends at Vault-Tec as well. The
does
Break It
beta
Early
stand for?
Test application.
Oh, thank you.
Because evidently, these online games are hard. They can have some nasty issues.
He designed really
I read
poorly.
on the internet that our games have had a few bugs. I did. I read it on the internet, so it's true.
And you never fix them, fuckers.
And that sometimes it doesn't just work.
Yeah, I think the selling person one gets checked now, John.
Anyway,
Yeah, I'm
we
okay
know
with that.
Together
All right,
that we
then
are going to
double
build
bingo.
something really special.
We did.
we
Also,
know
earlier,
that all
one of the
you
mobile
love
apps, didn't they say it was
our
available now? Did we get the
special
available now?
And we have an awesome
Oh, was there a
collector's
mobile thing
edition for
that was available now?
you. It starts with a map
I don't
of
know,
the
maybe
world
the card game
that
for
glows
Elder
in the
Scrolls.
fucking dark.
Okay.
Oh my god.
And it's great. So cool.
So we have many bingo on this one.
So you have a
It
map
comes with
that
figures
glows
you
in
can
the
put
dark
on the
too.
map. And it also comes with a Fallout collectible that really I've always wanted, so we made them for everybody to buy, and here
But
it
you'll
is.
never get them.
Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top. Ain't no use in diving. What's the use of diving? Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top.
He put it on backwards, that's why it went black.
It comes with a
Yes,
helmet.
all of this, the Fallout 76 Power Armor Edition. So you're probably
Get
wondering,
your own
when is this game
power
coming
armor.
out?
For your horse.
We're excited to say
Uh,
that it's coming out this year, November 14th.
Yay!
Right?
We kind of assumed that, or at least I did, I guess.
Thanks again
The fact that it was announced
for all
early.
your support of Fallout. It's been 10 years since Fallout 3, our very first one.
We've still never figured out how to
incredible
fix
journey
bugs.
with
If
all of you.
anybody
We
fucking
do
knows,
have
please, for the love
another
of God.
Fallout anniversary that we are celebrating here at E3.
10 years later, I still never
It is the
finished
3-year
Fallout 3 because
anniversary
my save
of
won't
Fallout
let me
Shelter,
leave that
which
basement.
we announced and released right here at E3. And we have some cool surprises for you.
All right.
Fallout Shelter is coming to the PlayStation 4.
The mobile game.
And because that guy said it, it's also coming to the Nintendo Switch.
Yep.
You can play it with the Joy-Cons or touch controls. And yes, it's still free.
Yay.
Still pay to win.
Yeah, I did not have a good time with that last time
And
I played it.
excited to say these versions are coming out tonight.
There's available
Available now. Again.
There it is.
Just so much bingo.
Again, thank you so much for your support.
Anything
of
count
all
for
that
horse
we
armor?
do
Do we think the
coming here tonight.
the
We're
power
gonna
armor
see
mask
how many of you
counts as the horse
our
armor?
games
Pretty
have
close.
touched. It's
Real life
incredibly
horse armor.
special. Especially Fallout Shelter. That
Sure.
game
Why not?
has been played by over
The person in the video is probably a horse.
Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Centaur.
People really thought they were going to talk about
More
Starfield,
people
so I guess we're not getting it.
every game
What is that?
we have made.
Supposedly some other game they've been working on for a while.
Incredible. It does kind of make you stop and realize that our games can have new lives on any type of device or system.
We can just port
You know,
shit
when
to
we looked
anything.
at the iPhone 11 years ago, we had a few ideas for mobile games. Fallout Shelter was one of them, and we did have another one that was far, far more ambitious, and we've been building it. And it's in the other
Quake Mobile.
franchise that you love from us. It is called The Elder Scrolls Blades.
Great.
Like Fallout Shelter, we wanted an experience that we were not finding anywhere else. Here it is. Blades, at its heart, is a pure Elder Scrolls game. A massive first-person RPG with console-quality graphics, but with a
Reach swipe a
uniquely
lot.
mobile experience. Believe me when I say you have to see this running on an iPhone 10. This gigantic screen. does
Go buy
not
one
do
now.
it justice. You can tap to move or use dual sticks.
What dual sticks? You mean
Combat
sliding
is all
thumbs on
new,
the screen?
and it follows your
That
specific
sucks.
movements and timings.
I feel like this is the kind of gameplay like they used to try to hype us on for the original Wii. It's like, oh, you can waggle the remote and you can.
Harkening back
It's just
to
tapping
the
a
first
screen.
Elder Scrolls Arena, this game features both handcrafted and procedurally generated dungeons. And it's not just melee. You have a range of abilities and spells you can use.
That looks really cool for a mobile game, but the controls look meh.
And of course, you
So
can
when it
create
gets
your own
ported to a
character
console in a
and
year,
be who you want to be.
maybe you'll check it out.
Improving them,
No.
leveling up.
I don't hear the crowd on
abilities.
this one. I think mobile Elder Scrolls is lost on people.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's excited.
No, even Woo Girl. She's
But
not
what
wooing.
if it were Skyrim?
Can you shout Fuchsia at your phone and it'll do
That
it?
one was incredibly important to
Just
us.
throw
That you
your
could
phone.
play it however you wanted. You never know when you'll need a free hand.
For what?
To hold your
Jacking
cards.
it while you're playing.
Jared.
Clearly.
That's how Todd plays, please.
And it's not just dungeons. It's incredible.
One hand on genitalia
outdoor
at
areas.
all times.
Yes, running on a phone. It really looks and plays.
Running on a phone, but not your current phone. Go get a new phone.
Yeah, a future
Why
phone you don't own
need
yet.
That extra hand. It looks so good.
Blades has several modes of play. First, the Abyss.
Are
A
any of them
roguelike
fun?
Experience
Loot box
where you
mode.
can see how far you can go in an endless dungeon. And the Arena, where you will do battle one-on-one against other players. And the main
But can you
mode,
battle 100 other
the
players?
town.
I'm just gonna
This is the
lay
hub
down
for your
here.
story
Yep.
quests. You
not a
are
bad idea.
member of the Blades, the Empire's top agents. Forced in exile, you return home to find your town destroyed and need to rebuild it.
This is a lot of
Yes,
words for a
Blades
mobile
also
game. I'm
features-
sorry,
They
Bethesda.
really like the town
You'll
building in
decide
their
what
games
your town
lately.
looks like and be able to
Rebuild the town
upgrade
here,
and
rebuild
decorate
towns in Fallout.
all of the individual
We
elements
had
in it.
like a
As
lot
your
of
town
land
levels up,
left,
you'll
and
unlock
no
new
one felt like
NPCs,
finishing the
quests,
game.
and more.
So here
You
are
can
the
even
dev
visit
tools. Just make your own
friends'
shit.
towns.
And then somebody will nuke it.
Yeah.
This
Uh-oh, we lost him.
Hi, welcome back. This
Nuclear.
This is an Elder Scrolls game that you can play however and wherever you want. And we are going
Except
to
on a
bring Blades
console, where
to
you would
every
prefer to,
device
or a
and
PC.
system we can. Phones, PCs,
Oh.
consoles, also virtual
Oh, crap.
reality, on mobile, all the way up to high-end VR on PCs. And what's really cool is all of those connect to each other.
and the reason we can do that is
So
we
one
made
of
a
my
mobile
dreams-
game, so it's
we'll go back
easy
that
to port
portrait
up
mode,
to
which I like to call
everything.
meeting mode. Because if you're in a meeting
Backwards
on your
compatible
playing
with
a
an
game,
abacus.
in portrait mode,
No, but
no
Skyrim
one
is.
knows you're playing a game.
It's a good feature.
with Blades-
to
So wait,
hide
can
that
I
you're
play
playing
it?
video
Meeting,
games.
playing Blades
Can I play it on
against
PC one-handed?
someone at home in
Like I can
VR.
play it on a mobile one-handed.
You have to hold the mouse special.
Blades is
but yeah.
coming
You have to get one of
this
those
fall
standing mics.
for free.
Oh yeah.
Like standing up and down.
Wait a minute. I have to pre-order the free game.
And you can pre-order it tonight.
Get more
What do you
gems
get
that
with
way.
it? Hang on. You'll
App
get something.
Store and the Google Play Store. Also, this week, go to playblades.com and register for early access. If you're here at E3, Blades is going to be playable in our booth. So please come by and check it out. You really need to see
It'll
it.
probably
running
be
on
the
phone.
like
We'd
one
love to see
open
you. Please
area
come by.
of the booth. Hang on a second. I need to uncheck the salesman and
I just want to
recheck the
thank you all
salesman.
again, all of our
For
fans
this.
here, everybody watching.
Probably
Very
uncheck and
good
recheck the
game.
All of your
gigolo too.
support
Yep.
Over the years, it is so exciting to show you all that we
Well,
have
Manners, how
coming
do
out
you
this
think that
year.
looks for
It is
VR?
an honor and a blessing
That
to
game?
represent all
Yeah.
of the incredible
It's
people
another.
at Bethesda
Well, I guess the
Games.
tap to move will translate. Like
Yeah, it
audience
seems
now.
like it's
I don't
almost
know.
more
It's a
designed for
teleport
VR.
Austin.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them here tonight. I want them
I
to
don't
hear
But
know.
our
instead of like a
appreciation
free-range
for their
sword,
work.
it's going to be you just go like that, and then it registers
That seems
you did-
really
It's
bad.
like Wiimote style.
Yeah.
Instead
Yeah.
of like
You
one
trigger
to
the
one.
thing. Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they'll remap it. I mean, they've done a lot in VR, more than
Yeah.
most companies, but
Yeah.
I mean, in Skyrim and in Fallout, it was just like free swinging. So
the way they're saying this game connects and like any
Just
console
the
and
best team
anything
and
you
group
can
of
play
people I could
together,
ever
etc.
hope for.
I feel like it
Amazing.
has to be down to that mobile spec.
We also thought
so-
since we're all here together
make
tonight
sense.
and it's so special, maybe we do something a little different too.
He's gonna get a
And
guitar
tell
and
you
say,
what we have coming
Okay.
beyond this year in the future. We have also been working on a
unbutton
brand new
jacket.
next generation single player game.
Here it comes.
"Get ready to hit new IP."
But this one is in an all new epic franchise.
New IP.
All new.
There it is, new IP.
But
Our
epic
first
already.
Wholly original franchise
Because we made it.
in 25 years.
It's the first new idea we've had in a long time.
We're gonna milk the shit out of this, guys.
As it
We're
turns
excited
out,
to
you
announce
can only put
Hope you
Skyrim
like
in the picture.
iguanas.
Oh, we missed it.
Sorry.
It's just Skyrim. Come on, Skyrim.
Skyrim 76.
Skyrim on a Doom console or something. Like, Skyrim has become the new Will It Run Doom.
All right, it's a planet. Starfield. Done.
New IP.
Sky Citizen, Star Citizen. What's that? The game?
Star Citizen's the other one.
Star Citizen.
Snake Oil Simulator is basically.
Snake oils.
Might not make it through this one.
Okay. Can clock out whenever you
Somewhere Devolver Digital is just like, come on, 7 minutes.
like. There it is. There was no official logo, so I just wrote the word. And we got almost all the bingo on this one.
Starfield is a game that we have spent years thinking about and working on. Something we
No
feel
one can simply
uniquely
be
positioned
told what
to
Starfield
pull
is.
off and that we're incredibly excited about.
It's like Tacoma.
But
Oh.
we're also building toward the game after that. And it's the one you keep asking about.
Starfield 2. Oh, it's gonna be the next Elder Scrolls game.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be Elder Scrolls 6. I was gonna say, what else do we keep asking about?
You didn't actually have a box for that.
No, well, I had just the Elder Scrolls because I wasn't sure.
I like how they actually cut the audience reaction for this trailer. Yep, there it is.
Too much of Woo Girl.
We have a
Mora
logo.
Sky
That's it.
Oblivion.
Standing ovation.
Everyone just
Sit
shitting their
down.
pants.
Again for a logo.
Okay, actually, now I'm really done. I just want to thank you all for your time tonight. The time
We
you
showed
spent
a
on Worlds.
logo.
We'll see you out there.
For 2 of the last games, it was just logo and like payout.
Guess what, guys? We're working on a new IP. And also, guess what? We're making the next Elder Scrolls game, because of course we are.
Here's a dude sitting at a desk making the next Pokemon game. Get hype.
I thought that was Star Fox.
We only get him
That
up
was
here
Pokemon.
like once
Pokemon.
every 3 E3s,
Sorry.
but boy, when he shows up, he brings the goods.
Does he?
Thanks also to all of our studios and teams around the world
He
who are
brings
so
the
dedicated to giving our fans
clumsy
the very
analogies
best
of
games.
E3 as a
If you're a
teenager.
gamer on any platform of any kind, we think we've got something for you, and I hope you're as excited about what you've seen tonight as we are, whether it's a new Fallout
If
game,
you've got a device,
new Elder
we
Scrolls
can put
game from
Skyrim
Bethesda
on it.
Game Studios that you can play on your phone for free, Rage 2, Doom Eternal, and so much more. We're really excited. Now, remember, if you want to be one of the first to play Elder Scrolls Blades or join the Fallout 76 beta, you need to go to Bethesda.net and register. It's easy and it's free. For all of you here with us tonight, thank you so much for joining. The party is going to continue afterwards. For everyone else around the world, thank you so
But
much
if
for
it's
joining
anything
us.
like last year,
Everyone have a good night.
run to the
and a great
bathroom
evening.
right now, because it's only going to get worse.
Yep.
Bethesda.net is down.
Last year, Bethesda's press conference, I think it was after this, I ran to the bathroom, heard some dude throwing up like
Oh, yeah.
crazy
Yep.
in like the porta potty next to me. And then like I got out, and then the guy comes walking out in like a full business suit. Just like he just lost everything in that porta potty. It was just like he had some E3 business to do.
Gosh.
See, we clearly did it wrong.
Yeah. He
was
doing it right.
full E3 mode, yeah. He was a pro.
Spent a lot of time in Bethesda land. Probably had a lot of PBRs in paper bags.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. That was an interesting setup.
They're Bethesda land with me. So,
it was neat.
It's alright, Fuchsia. This is where I clock out so I can wake up and do HR things in the morning.
Yep.
But the rest of us will be back
Yes.
tomorrow.
Yeah,
That's true.
and I'm
I'm
gonna
working
leave
you
the
guys.
setup the way it is. Because
Don't touch it. Just
I know.
back away
I'm gonna
slowly.
listen back to this. Hopefully it sounds okay. Sorry we got in the middle here. Just everything exploded right before this, even though I had time. So yeah, Bethesda stuff.
Yeah,
that was our most complete bingo board. Good job, Aaron.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Good predictions. No one is talking about loot boxes, so we should never put that on a bingo board ever again.
Well, we give it a couple of years. They'll come back.
Right, but they'll have a different name, or
Yes,
they'll be
that's-
government
No.
regulated.
You leave them on bingo forever so that people stop talking about them.
Fair.
Is that why? Do we leave Battle Royale there as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you checked it off for the past couple, didn't you?
Yeah, Battle
Yeah.
Royale
Yeah.
hit it for the past two because
I was-
Battlegrounds was at Xbox and
Mhm.
Battlefield had one, so EA hit it as well. So, anyway.
I thought maybe in case Fallout 76 had Battle Royale mode, but oh well.
No one's watching this
Alright.
because Mixer is
Good night,
dead,
guys.
but we'll see the recording and we'll be back tomorrow.
Yep.
See you, everyone.
See ya.
Bye.